Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you... And welcome back to the beta plan as we return to Hand of Fate. I'm gonna try this...
I do hope this time goes better for you.
Yes, that's actually what I was more or less about to say. I... not be lucky in this game. I'd be pretty bad, apparently, at it.
Scared of a little mouse? My deck holds far worse yet.
Oh, shut up, you. We are going to go one more time with default mode, simply because I feel like I need a... I still have, like, serious issues with trying to follow the card. And I know that some people say you can follow it, and I'm sure you can, but I have trouble when the card does not shift to the stop place, where it goes next. That is my issue. So the next time we're going to see it, I'm going to look very carefully if perhaps the cards have markings. I doubt it, but I'm like, how do you follow it when it's all lined up exactly right? And giving the angry mob my food there again was again the death of me.
No. A fortune teller is at their most base.
You meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. Oh, shut up, you. Can I just really... settings. Just... bugger off. Or at least not be so intrusive. That's, seems better.
Of course. I am different.
I'm not going to give half my food right now. Sorry, half my food is just too much for me at the very freaking beginning of the game. Alright.
Deeper towards our foe.
Man, I've learned my lesson. Don't give half your food.
Are about power.
Comes too early.
Acquiring of power. The retaining of power.
Somebody tell me, is this guy too talkative for you? Because I'm really getting to the point that I just really am going to turn off entirely his voice. He is just so talkative that you can really... I feel like he's trying to... overdo it. Well, at least we're now going to try and get a better weapon. There's only one failure. It was on top. Shit, that was my mistake. I think it was there indeed, the failure. I was actually, this time I could follow it. With one shift I could follow it. We have desperate measures. This mace inflicts more damage the lower the health of the wielder is. You know, that might actually be very good for me. And it's holy as well. It's also the first time I think we are wielding desperate measures. And perhaps I have to take desperate measures in order to freaking win this leg of the adventure.
You understand what it is we do now? Or did I rush you through the rules, pushing you into the plague before you were prepared?
Look, see that this is always now 4 of plague instead of 8 of plague. I think that is mainly more of an advantage than anything else. Now, I'm going to try and deflect at times, but I'm going to try and time it. If I think I don't have a chance, I'm not going to do it. Also, our mace also does like 1.5 times damage of the axe that we had a moment ago. So, there I could have deflected. Nope, I hit the wrong ranged fellow. I had to dodge that in my feeling. Alright, come on. That's kind of annoying. That was where the animation was again so slow that I could... No. Somebody told me I got problems with the thorns, but that's definitely me walking over the corpse of that rat that caused me to have poison there. No. I'm trying to kill this guy. Oh, come on. It's also sometimes really... Wow, how many did you just throw in a moment? Sometimes it's also really in the just, like, give me a break here when I want to move or... I shouldn't be losing this much health, I know. This slow animation is what's causing issues. So I should stay away from that corpse because it's poisonous. I just rolled almost into it. No! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay. And the problem also is, I need to face... Do you see that? You saw my shield bouncing. I tried to reflect. The point is, I also need to face him properly, I have the feeling. I don't have... Wow! 4 times in a row. Okay. Lovely. I am just bad at reflecting. I have the feeling it also has to do with facing, but the fact of the matter is that I use WASD keys. I don't have, like, a true path, and that probably works a lot better. Oh, lost in the desert.
Now you have reached a point from which the path ahead is unclear. What will be your solution?
Well, I will pray to the old gods for salvation. Whoa!
Choose from these options.
It was on top, then it shoveled back into the third card, and I think it went here? No! Your prayers are unanswered and you are shot by an arrow. Looking up, bandits approaching. That's not a bandit to the 4th plague!
How unpleasant.
You! Those are not bandits! That's unfair, man. Wow. No, I tried to dodge out of it. Come on, that is... I really have... Oh my god, really, sometimes... There we go. No, no, no. Dodge out of it. Wow, okay. Yeah, this is what I meant. You see me striking, but because I'm facing the wrong direction, it goes off. And that's me just being too slow with the keys. Now you guys might know why I actually am both a strategy and an RPG game. I like stories, but I am so much better if I have a few turns to decide what I need to do. Did I just get hit again? Desperate measures, why are you not a 1 KO kill thing? And I again went through a freaking corpse, and thus I got poisoned. That is also really the disadvantage about the rats. That you just get poisoned all the time. When you walk through a corpse, it just removes your space to maneuver. Yeah, I think it's not the thorns that hurt me, it's really the corpses. I've now just figured that out, I'm for certain. Free food. 40 gold. Okay, that's a lot. There is a chance. I didn't even lose that much health. But of course he immediately puts me up against another 5 guys. I could have fled, I know, but... For somehow then I don't want to do that again, which might be my own failure to understand that I need to perhaps be a little bit more careful. Nice, somebody hit them. No! There was a trap there? There was a trap there. The pit is... No! Get spread out a little bit. No, no, no. Somebody is... This guy has been walked several times into traps. Here, die! Ooh, I barely noticed that he was about to attack me with a range attack. This guy. No! Ah, I'm just dodgy everywhere. I'm just a dodgy doggy. Oh, come on. I want to reach this guy. No, get out of there. Oh my god. I tried to dodge out of it, but it just... The animation takes precedent over the key strikes. I was told the combat was a little iffy at times, but for something that has so much combat in this, why is that animation so long? There we go. Well, Desperate Measures is starting to do some damage now, probably, because I am super low on health. Yeesh. And that one the first time we ever played this game.
Perfect for bludgeoning the undead.
No, that is not a thing I like to see. And I have a ton of gold. Angry mob.
Tide turns. Anger.
I need to give them half my food, because if I get now health loss, I cannot survive it. If I can find a shop, thank you, I can buy the food back. So I'm gonna approach the shop, buy some food, and let it be. Oh man, come on. I should be able to do better than this. So I feel. Buy food. Wow. Could you, I don't know, perhaps have more food for sale?
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
And sell an item because we found a mace that we really don't need. That's Desperate Measures. We're definitely not going to sell that. And I can sell my axe this time around, because normally I threw it away. Alright, and what items can we buy? Change of Rage. Should have looked into this earlier, I assume. Fortune's Breath. And Ring of Survival. Ever for... Bye.
What will you do with that?
Well, trying to get a little bit of health back. Thought that was kind of obvious. And just buy one more time food, I guess then. Let's hold on to the money. Nah, let's not be stingy. This is a bit of an I'm not sure about it, but this gives us place at the lady. We have a ton of food that should last us. We have a... I should have sold my shield. Oops. Goblin King's Halls 2.
Let's stake a token on their foolishness.
While walking by a huge tree at the edge of a lake, Mr. Lionel heads appears from the leaves above. Excellent work, my lad, Mr. Lionel declares, sighting the lock of elven hair and leaping to the ground. Didn't have to break too many bones getting this, I trust. Never mind, but I know, eh? But I don't know, eh? Then calibrates the device, turning over his hands. This bit turns looks like this knob pushes in there. Not sure what this flibby bit here does. It's working, Lionel gasps with glee, and the amulet begins to glow. By waving the amulet around the air, the goblin somehow contrives to lead you on a haphazard journey over hills and across rivers, until finally you have come to a trapdoor hidden by foliage under an ancient tree. Through the doorway you see a stone jib and hear a variety of strange mechanical noises. There may be some traps. Kings can never be too careful when guarding their treasure, I'm sure I mentioned them earlier. Now, get in there and steal 50 gold pieces for me. I'll hold your gold until you get out, and meet you on the other side. Good luck. Firm boot to your backside, Lionel sends you tumbling through the trapdoor. I have my full health. That's interesting. I got full health. He has taken all my gold, but I only had 9. Okay. I have the feeling this is mainly about dodging traps. So just be careful. My hand is shaking. Why is my hand shaking? Come on, it's not that dangerous, right? Oh, this one is a little bit cruel because there's a flame one behind this one. So... Great barrel yields... There we go. Got some gold. Okay, this one just turns like that. Can I break these? No! You're not ninny! Okay, I can walk over them, but I can't really, like, break them. It's not like break them to gain the gold. Ow! Ow, ow, I got hit on the second try. Now, here I need to be careful, because I'm also noticing that there is the other trap afterwards. There we go. I think I got out. Well, we got only hit once. This is pretty doable. This is pretty doable. This I can do. Take my time, go out there and do it. By the way, didn't he say 50? I have 12 only. Mr. Lionel immediately greets you on your escape, lifting your bags of gold before you can realize he is there. He counts at the coins you managed to retrieve. Not nearly enough. I want my revenge. Get back in there and get me my gold. Oh, go back into the maze. If I need to do this a few times, I'm okay with it. He wants 50 gold. Is this... I do think I picked up every little bit of gold there was. Oh! I didn't see that one. Sorry, my mistake. What? That's interesting. How did that hit me all of a sudden? Alright, got another little bit of gold. This one is going to be a bit trickier. I need to time my thing just right as that thing is moving away. Like now. There we go. That's nearly not enough gold. Mr. Lionel, there isn't that much gold in these chambers. I don't think the Goblin King is that rich, to be honest. Go back into the maze. Also, the good thing about it, even if I get hit by a few traps, my health gets restored every time around. So I don't feel like I am on, like I'm put on the block. But I do have the feeling the dungeon just took offense to that and just roaring with fiery breath at my... indiscreet remark. That would be the most prudent choice of that, I think. There we go. I think there's a block here. Yep. I did not roll for that one. Yeah, I didn't. Hey, hey, come on. What am I doing? Because I just want to look cool, because I am on fire. Actually, I have an idea here. We can pick up this up, and then we don't have 50. And then if we find more gold, we're not gonna pick it up. Why? Because we want full health. No, and I did it, of course. Darn, and now I have enough, and now I won't get my health restored. Ah! I thought I was gonna be tricksy, but nope. Oh, actually, I can just get plus 20. Alright. Mr. Lionel immediately greets you to your escape, and yes, we have it. Not bad at all, he says happily. I'll eat these later. For now, good work, my boy. Let's get out of here before the Goblin King discovers what's what. Eat? Here's your gold back. Sorry if it smells like old cheese now.
Another token brings you closer to your goals.
Well, you know what? I should have done smarter, but...
It's better than trudging along a muddy road.
We managed that. I was just getting a little bit overconfident, that's clear.
The Jack of Plague
Whoa!
has bettered you once. Can you set him free this time?
Ah, so the Jack of Plague is somewhere around on this map. Local peasant.
Hungry mouths. War leaves nothing else.
Well, crossing a forest grain, you meet a peasant woman. Greetings, stranger. The winter has been hard on my family this year. The forest behind her you sense movement. In exchange for some food, I will tell you everything I know about these lands. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could skip these 2 cards and leave of 9 food, so we can give her 5 actually. The woman takes your food eagerly, passing it to some children who suddenly rush from the forest, hands outstretched. You have given us food to survive the winter, stranger. She retrieves a sack from behind a bush. This was my husband's before he died. Please accept it as thanks. Draw 1 equipment card. A card token is now yours. I saw Frostfang over there. What? Oh, the fleet cuffs. Actually, couldn't you buy more food than 5 of that? I'm not sure, but... While the children eat, the woman speaks at length of what she has been seen and heard recently. Oh! There is the Rat of Plague. That's awesome. There's the landlocked lubber. We needed 20 food or 50 gold or 1 bar of iron. And I have the feeling that these are probably the ambushes. So, and that's a traveling healer. I'm gonna go via the council, this, that, because we don't have the money or food for the landlocked lover. That way, if I need healing, I could go here and then go to the Rat of Plague. Okay, awesome! Oh, it actually stays just open. I thought it might close. The White Council won.
I will happily wager on the outcome.
Yes, the last time we got kicked our asses by this card. Oh, this time also a little bit more dust. Oh, please don't do this. I need my help for the Jack of Plague. We've never been this close. Yeah, yar to you as well, my boys. Oh no! Traps! Several traps in the bushes and in the... There are traps everywhere. No, I saw it and I couldn't dodge out of it because of my facing. Oh, I had to do that. Oh, this is difficult. Dodgy, 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 and dodgy. Yo! Did I get hit? Yeah, I got hit. No, I tried to get out of there. Oh, I can't. I'm talking into the trap. I'm walking into that trap. Oh my god, come on. This map has too many things on it. Traps, yes. That's the word I was looking for. Not, I'm dodging into the trap again. Man, I'm bad. I'm just horrible. I'm horrible. I had the chance and I wasted it. I wasted everything here. Oh my god, at least I'm doing sounds of damage again thanks to desperate measures, but oh my, did I lose? I just walked... What was I doing there? It's like I'm attracted to all these traps. Jeez. Oh, they weren't banned, as the child explains. They worked for the White Council. It was our turn to give tribute. Please? Food? Money? Anything? Crap. Traveling mage. Pass it by. I'm gonna go here. Approach the shop. I have 9 gold only, but I have a shield I can sell. There is a chance that it could work, and I have some food to regain some health. Sell items. Don't. I thought I had Fortitude's Breath. I don't apparently. Every third encounter. Did we? Because apparently that isn't apparently the trap maze, or is that a trap maze then? Is that why we got the plus 20 health? Now I'm confused. How much does heal wounds cost? For 8 value we will store 15 health. I will buy this.
Much good may do you.
There we go. Leave. Yes. Now we can get reasonably healthy to the Rat of Plague? Or the Jack of Plague? Man. We don't... Yeah, I know. But we're not gonna do it. Pass it by. Go here. I'm just calculating my food right now. Trucks in town. You're traveling through a quiet hamlet. At first its rural aspect appears quaintly serene. But as you near the central square, you realize that the lack of activity is due to disaster. A scene of great destruction reveals itself, and you wonder what army or force of nature besieges this place. You spot one villager retrieving their belongings from the pile of rubble that used to be their home. You call out to them. This one is a success. I know it. Thank you. The villager hand snaps around like a frightened woodland creature. Are you quite mad? Such noise will only tempt the beast to return. Can you not see that we've suffered enough? Upon further, quieter inquiry, the villager tells you that a ghostly pale beast smashed through town a few days before. It destroyed or devoured everything in its path before heading east of town. May the gods have mercy on any who crossed its path. You cannot tell whether this is a warning or a prayer. Tracks in the mud. And that's apparently over there. Charity.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Give food to the priest. Who knows what we can get? Give one food. Priest looks at your humble offering for a moment and sighs. Every morsel is treasured, of course, but the children will need more sustenance to make it through the winter. Let me see if anything in my sack is worth of such a reward of generosity. Yes, please. I mean, I know I gave only but one. Oh, you shoveled it in there, but I think it's this one. No, I did it wrong. Draw one blessing card. Oh, that's still pretty good. Arcane knowledge. Whenever this player uses effect... I don't have an artifact! Okay. Now, I know there are tracks in the mud over here. And if I go down there, I will heal for 8 and I will lose 9. That's 1 health lost for 1 token tried to gain. I think that's worth it? This is a calculated risk. Actually, it's plus 12 minus 9, so I think this is actually very good. Tracks in the mud. It's easy to follow the trail of carnage from town to the woods. However, once there, it becomes more difficult. Many animals and beasts travel here, and their tracks are crossed and confused. Alright. It shoveled it beneath it. It's either this one or that one that's a success. I was just off. Too bad. There we go, plus 6 and now I will have minus 9.
Starvation begins to set in. Try to stay calm. Fear will only hasten your demise.
I don't fear the food loss. We have reached our goal.
And blood and teeth.
This is about as healthy as we could get. Faster and stronger than normal Redman, this beast inspires all vermin around it to strike faster the more damage he sustains. That tells me we need to kill those small ones first. So here's a beast who hates your kind and has grown fat and evil with hatred. The Jack of Plague will kill you and suck the marrow from your bones.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
Yes, I know. It will finally be the next stage. Holy heck, have we been craving for that. How many supporters will he have? The more damage he sustains, the more damage his kindred will do. So we need to kill this 4 of Plague first, is my opinion. There he is. The Jack of Plague. Kill the small ones. I don't see traps here. That could be good. Too bad about arcane knowledge because we're not going to have... Ooh, I saw that ranged attack coming in from just a little... I tried to dodge that. I tried to get away from that. There we go. One of them dead, at least. Whoa, there's all kinds of back terrain here. I didn't realize. No. Did he just hit his own kind? I think the Jack of Plague just hit his own kind. Alright. No. I don't like the terrain so much for the way that it looks. No, that's saying it wrong. I do think the terrain looks lovely, the 3D environment. I'm just not a fan of how the terrain is sculpted at this moment for doing battle with these people. Well, people, they're rats. Oh, I just hit the rat of plague. The plague of... The Jack of Plague. How am I so incapable of saying this name? There we go. Everybody is dead except him. Battle plan executed. Oh! Okay. Okay, I said dodge. Thank you. Why did I did that again? He doesn't do that much damage though, luckily. Where are you? Show yourself. Thank you. What? Do you only have undodgeable attacks? What? Okay, okay. I'm starting to get annoyed. Hold on. Yeah. I dodged! I so dodged that! What? Okay, so he has cooldown periods. Wow. Well, nonetheless, we killed him because we do extra damage when we have desperate measures, but... Okay, he had a pattern where he indeed had only undodgeable attacks, and then he had a cooldown.
The queens and kings of the rat kind have lost a child here today. It's yours. You can take it.
Thank you! I needed that! I almost thought I couldn't win at all! Once we have brought the score back to a 4-4, and we try to play intelligently. Traps are no problem. Good to keep that in mind. Dungeons we love. Encounters I need to learn to improve. We get Goblin King's Halls free. Alright. What do we get here? For Phoenix local peasant woman you receive draw, free, inspect and put back. It's a map and Great Helm of Reinforcement. The White Council. The White Council too, yeah. The Rat King will probably give us the Queen of something. Berserker Armor. Scorching Zeal. The Calling of the Red Man. The King of Dust. The Devil's Carnival, and Embertown Hero. Calling of the Redman, would love that. Gotta get rid of those things. Redman hunting, oh, and it's locked, Oh no, apparently it's gonna be standard to have Redman hunting for me. Well, then we really need to do the Calling of the Redman, because I assume that will remove these cards? Or at least diminish their power. It's been a while since we had a victory.
I do not want to just sit here. Look at the cards you have earned.
Oh, come on!
Now we
Allow
begin a real
me
game.
to talk. Thank you. I wouldn't want to say that this was a grand victory or what have you not, but we did win. And now it's back 4-4. We're going to play on this mode. I did now have some success, or at least improved success, and the card shuffling game. So for a moment we're gonna go on an adventure. I did notice I'm not reflecting again because I just don't feel like I have the time yet, which is probably has to do with being comfortable with everything. We'll have to see. At least I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.